In a quiet little village surrounded by green fields and whispering trees, there lived a boy named Arindam. He was intelligent, creative, and full of potential. But despite his many gifts, Arindam had one major weakness. He never valued time. He was always late. Late for school, late for meals, late even for playing with his friends. His parents, worried for his future, often warned him, "Son, time once lost never returns. If you keep wasting it, success will slip away from you." But Arindam never listened. He would smile, nod, and carry on as if life had all the time in the world. One day, the annual exams were scheduled at school. It was a chance for students to prove their hard work. But the night before, Arindam didn't study. He laughed and played with his friends, telling himself, "I'll wake up early and study in the morning." But morning came, and Arindam overslept. By the time he reached school, the exam was over. His teacher looked at him with deep disappointment and said, "If you had come on time, you could have done well. But if you continue like this, you will never grow." Arindam stood there, heart heavy, feeling embarrassed. But still, he didn't truly understand the weight of his mistake. Months passed. Then came a big event, a grand cultural competition in the village. Arindam was selected for the lead role in a drama. His heart danced with joy. It was his chance to shine, to show his talent to everyone. But on the day of the performance, his old habit returned. He wasted time, didn't prepare, took too long to find his costume, and even forgot to revise his lines. When he finally reached the stage, it was too late. Another actor had already taken his place. Hidden in a corner, Arindam watched the audience clapping, laughing, cheering. But none of it was for him. His eyes filled with tears. That night, as he sat quietly at home, his mother gently held his hand and said, "Son, life doesn't always give second chances. You lost something precious today. Not just a role, but an opportunity you may never get again." For the first time, Arindam truly felt the pain of lost time. Regret wrapped around his heart. Why didn't I value time? Why did I let it slip away, he thought. The next day, he went to his teachers, spoke to his friends, and with determination in his heart, he made a promise to himself. From today, I will never waste time again. He began waking up early, following a routine, staying disciplined. It wasn't easy at first, but slowly it became his habit. His teachers noticed. His parents smiled with pride. Arindam was changing. 2 years later, a national science competition was announced. The best students from across the country would participate. It was a challenge like no other. But this time, Arindam didn't waste a single second. He planned, studied, practiced, and gave it everything he had. On the final day, as the results were announced, the hall echoed with applause. Arindam had won. He stood on the stage, holding his trophy, his eyes shining not just with joy, but with memories. He remembered the day he missed his exam. He remembered the drama he never performed in. And he realized, if he had not changed, he would never have reached here. Later, Arindam stood in front of the village youth and shared his story. "I once ignored the value of time. I laughed at the warnings, thinking I had forever. But time waits for no one. When I lost precious moments, I lost golden chances. But when I learned to respect time, success followed me. Time is life's most valuable treasure. Once lost, it never returns. If you want to achieve something great, use your time wisely. Build good habits, follow a routine, and never take a moment for granted. Because those who respect time are the ones who shape their destiny.